Your seduction, your sex appeal, it's your superpower, and you're not using it to the best of your ability. I'm hearing specifically that you are in a little bit of a jaded energy right now, of a vengeful spirit. You might not want to show yourself on social media or in public because you're taking the stance of, why do they deserve to see me? I don't want to show them. I want to remain mysterious. There's a way to do both. You don't understand, but your sex appeal is your superpower. And that doesn't necessarily have to do with your looks. It's the energy that you possess inside of you. So I see here with the cards that I've pulled that you are going through an extreme change. You've been through a lot of disappointment lately regarding relationships. Communities have let you down. Friends have exited your life. You're feeling lack of support. You're not joyful. You are feeling depressed. And in this stubborn energy, you're like, well, I don't want anyone to see me. I don't want to be seen. Why do these people deserve to see me? Well, you don't understand that stepping into this power, this charismatic, seductress energy, you're going to attract your community. You are such a radiant person. People gravitate to you. People want to touch you. They love your hair. They think your skin is beautiful, soft. They ask you for your skincare routine. They ask you advice on beauty, and they want to know how, and also it might not have anything to do with looks. It could do with where you're at in your life. How do you have this? How did you get this? For some of you, you want to be seen, but you just don't have that confidence. And I'm here to tell you that it is okay. It's safe for you to be sexy. It's safe for you to live in your skin and be enthusiastic about it. It's safe for you to show off. We're in Leo season when I'm recording this, so this message is extremely potent. It's okay for you to take up space. There is enough room for you at the table as well. It is time for you to show the world who you are. Let your freak flag fly. For the first time ever, I watched, my mom hosted a Christmas in July party, and we watched this movie that I've never seen, and it's a very popular movie. I can't remember it. I'll insert it here because I'll look it up. But in this movie, one of the main characters, the brother, he was like, you need to let your freak flag fly. You're not doing that. And it's so funny because it like stuck with me. And in the back of my head, as I've been moving through life, I'm like, yeah, we're all freaks in some way. Just be you. The right people are going to come to you and flock to you as you are showing up as your true self. You have ideas and a vision. It's a vision. You have an original vision of how you want to present to the world, of what you want to look like, how you want to dress, how you want to be seen, how you want to be remembered. Let's work towards baby steps on making that happen. You need to sit down with yourself and write down what you want in this next chapter, who you want to become. We do have a new moon solar eclipse in the sign of Leo. The sun and moon will be in Leo on August 12th. That is a very potent day to manifest what you want in this next chapter of your life. And astrology is cyclical. So there's a lot of pattern recognition in astrology. So 6 months from now, you will see the things that you've manifested under that new moon in Leo come into fruition. It is working with, we don't realize, like, do you get it? We're aliens here on this planet. Why wouldn't we be connected to outer space? Why wouldn't we be connected to planets? I mean, why wouldn't we be connected to everything happening in this galaxy? It just doesn't make sense for us to not think like that. And I know that's a very out of box thinking, but I'm an Aquarius rising, okay? I let my freak flag show when it comes to my thoughts. I'm not afraid to really zoom out and be in this like 5D spiritual way of thinking. But it's real. Like, anyways, I could talk about that all day. But the point is, it's time for this glow up to happen. I think that you've been manifesting it for quite some time. And the energy around you is potent. You need to know that the Ace of Wands, the aces in the deck are gifts from the universe, gifts from spirit, gifts because of your alignment, okay? Or maybe it's just divine intervention. Maybe the universe just wants to give you a helping hand. The aces in the tarot are helping hands. Wand energy is about movement, fire, passion, inspiration. That card is clarifying this birth card here, Venus in Cancer. Number 4 on this card. I did add up all of the numbers on these oracle cards I pulled today, and we got the number 6. 6 is about reciprocity. I feel like you've been giving a lot to other people, and you haven't really been doing so for yourself. So instead of thinking, how can I, give to my neighbor and think about others, how can you think about yourself? What do you need to do for yourself in this next chapter that ensures that you are stepping into this energy, this seductress energy? I really hope I'm saying that word right. Maybe not. But that Jupiter and Pisces, that is a very beautiful placement. It's one of my favorites. It's like confidence in the feminine that lives inside of you. Now, we all have masculine and feminine energy, okay? The feminine energy is confident, graceful, nurturing. And that brings me back to that birth card, that Cancer and Venus, number 4. How can you nurture this feminine energy inside of you? Well, first of all, you need to be doing the work. I do see some codependency here. I see a need for validation and help from other people. But this card also says, let other people help you. So let me right now help you with this message. But this health card, Virgo Sun, number 6, was clarified by the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, which talks about some codependency. I don't have everything I want, so I'm filling a void with needing validation. Validation is a beautiful thing. I love words of affirmations from others, but I can also give myself that too. Yesterday on my walk, that was church for me. I was praying the whole way, trying to just calm my subconscious to think more positively about the trajectory of my life, my plan, my career. And I was having to uplift myself. I was having to say over and over, I am resilient. I am enough. I'm hardworking. The work that I put out, I receive that back in high frequency, abundant sources. So are you talking to yourself like that? I mean, Granted, again, I'm different. I talk very 5D. A lot of my friends have had to tell me, Alyssa, not everyone thinks like you do, not everyone speaks like you do. So I'm trying to find a way to tell you without all of the woo-woo talk. But yes, how can you uplift yourself when you are feeling so self-conscious, low vibrational, depressed? How can you do that for yourself? Maybe you don't have the words to say. Maybe you need to start listening to some affirmations to get you through it. Trust me, they work. If you listen to them for months and months at a time, your subconscious will literally be a warrior fighting for you, okay? So we've got to get out of this codependency and more into independence with ourselves. And I think that this has taken a hit, or you've taken a hit recently in community. There's also a message here with health and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Your health matters more than monetary possession. How can you take care of yourself without slaving for the dollar? How can you take care of your mind, body, and spirit without thinking that money is the only thing you need? We get sucked into that way of thinking and believing, and it's not healthy. Too much of anything is not good. So if you're finding that you're only thinking about money and things, material things, oh, when I finally have this, I'll feel this. How can you feel secure in yourself without the money or the things? So that's a big thing here too. I see you have had a tower moment when it comes to community, and it's impacted your self-worth. Instead of walking away from the truth, how about you dive into it? I just got a whiff of my sage bundle. Yes, it is sitting in front of me, but it is not lit. You need some spiritual cleansing. This could look like a salt bath. If it rains where you live, step outside in the rain and call on the rain to cleanse you. But also, you can use sage, you can use Palo Santo, you can use dried rosemary. You can. A lot of people have dried rosemary around them, and if you pick it from the plant, thank the plant, okay? And you can dry it out, and then you can smudge yourself with it. Rosemary is a protective herb. A lot of people plant it by their front door for protection. It also repels insects, and it cleanses and purifies the air. So if you do light it in your home, you're basically helping clean your air. It's beautiful, but if you don't have any of those herbs around you, you can also use incense, and you can just use the shower water. If you speak to your water, healing things happen. When I get into the shower, I thank the water for cleansing me. So a lot of spirituality is literally just speaking things into existence, or speaking things over the experiences you want, and especially when it comes to Mother Nature. When we speak to Mother Nature, she listens. It's a beautiful thing. But back to you. What is this loss teaching you right now? How are you being challenged? What lessons do you need to overcome before, this next rebirth can happen? Is it you've been too seductive? Is it that you've leaned a little too much into sex and self? Like, are you full of yourself right now? Is it that you are acting a little too stubborn and high and mighty, like it's my way or the highway? These signs that I see here also are Pisces, Aquarius, Cancer, Virgo, Aries, Scorpio, and Leo. So take that how it resonates. Are you not giving yourself enough credit for where you are, what you have? Have you given thanks and gratitude for the things that you have that have gotten you to where you are? Or are you constantly just on this quest of more, 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 more? Have you shown up in your relationships as the highest version of yourself? These are just questions I'm seeing in the cards that could possibly serve as a reflection time for you. But whatever it is, you can come out of this. You have the energy around you of transformation, of good luck, of fortune happening. So, how can you really transmute this, alchemize it into something powerful? Like, yes, I've lost some things. Maybe I didn't show up how I should have. I'm in a reflective era of my life and I want different. I want to show up differently for myself and also for others. So the thing is here, let the tower fall and dive headfirst into what you need to work through, what you need to change. The thing is, guys, I'm tapping into a collective of people who are powerful, magic. Good things happen to people like you because you have a purpose here on earth. You have a mission here on earth. I don't know if you heard that, but confirmation, I just got a text message. This is from a group of friends wanting to gather for a walk. There's a message here too. You need community. You need real people around you. You need good friends. If you have good friends around you, hold on to them, cherish them, love them, support them, uplift them, work with them. A lot of us are just so obsessed or stuck in this like isolation or lonely, like one man show, every man for himself. And it's really disgusting to me. I hate how this world in our generation has been set up for this one-man show. It's selfish. And I pray that our humanity heals that and comes back together because we used to live close together. There was no me, 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 me. It was we. It was community. It was I help you, you help me. If you don't know how to help yourself, if I can't help you, I'll find someone else to do that for you. Yeah, we all need a reality check, okay? Community is the best thing that we can invest in. But back to you. You seriously have beautiful gifts, and this part of your life is about changing and evolving into someone you don't even recognize. You don't understand, but the power you hold will help generations long after you. There is something very special that you're going to do soon, and it is going to take you believing in yourself. It's going to take you stepping into your fullest potential and not being so afraid of being seen or not being so stubborn in being seen. However you say that. I do pray that this reading found the right people today. Thank you so much for being here with me. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to exchange the energy. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do that through alignedmessages.com. I hope you have a beautiful day or night whenever you're watching, and I'll see you again soon.